for them not to pass, you know? And they didn't even go down and get under my arms.
They listened, they obeyed.
Eric obeyed real quick.
But
Kevin just kept running and I didn't want to pull his shirt, you know?
So Kevin didn't obey.
He didn't obey that quick.
Kevin, is that true? Is it true? Come here. Are you disobeying your brother when he's trying to help you out? Oh, gross, Kevin. I said bring me tissue. Go bring me a tissue, please.
He'll go, here, Kevin. And he tried to take it out, and he almost took it. And he took it out, and I'm like, Kevin, share it. And like, so he wanted to. The other day, I think, he wanted to turn off the light, and he probably wanted his orange glasses, cause like I found them first and I put them on. And he took them out of my hand and
Kevin did that?
And he tried to get away. I'm like, use your words. Don't just walk away.
Yeah, you have to use your words. I've taught you guys that.
I know, my teacher tells me too.
She does.
And my friend Natalie, when she's mad, she hits and she bites.
No way.
And the teacher says use your words.
Yeah, you have to use words. It's better to communicate and use words so people understand. You always have to use your words, Kevin.
Sometimes I use my words.
Yeah? And are you listening and obeying with your brother when he's trying to help you out?
Yeah.
That's not what he told me.
Because you walked away and I said use your words and he didn't.
Kevin, what do you have to say for yourself?
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
Because
We need to start working together as a team. We're family. And we need to look out for each other. And when your brother's looking out for you and trying to protect you, I think you should listen. Right? Kevin? Don't ignore us. See, I think that's what your brother's talking about.
he's not using his words.
No, he's not. Kevin.
And that's what I'm really talking about.
See, that's what he's really talking about.
Ignoring, not talking when he's mad. That's what I'm really talking about.
Yeah, we need to be able to talk to each other when we're upset. Kevin?
My mom's gonna spank you.
I don't spank you. I could if you want me to. Do you think that's going to work?
No.
What's going to work better?
No, it'll help him listen more.
How is that going to help him?
It'll help more. It'll help more. It's not gonna help me.
How do you...
And if you do it, my brain's gonna get bigger if you spank me.
Your brain's going to get bigger?
Yeah.
How? Where are you guys getting this from?
From our school. I'm not.
Your school saying that we should spank you? And that your brain will get bigger?
I'm like, my teacher doesn't tell me that. I don't learn about that.
What do you learn about?
I learn about brain things.
Like?
Like, what? I just learn about inside chickens. They have skinny legs, and they kind of have bones, I think. And their hips have bones. That's what I learn about.
Okay.
I just learned
So,
about
Kevin,
letters.
if we talk to you, do you think that'll help?
I just learned about
Because
numbers.
then, Matthew, this kind of goes away from what you were saying earlier about using our words, right? If I spank him and then I'm not using my words. So how does that make sense?
You could talk to him. You could do whatever you want. Like, if you think of talking to him, you could do that. You just talk to him.
Yeah, well, that's what we're trying to do. That's why we're having this conversation right now, right?
He can't hide from us.
Well, he's trying. I think he's just trying to avoid the conversation. Kevin, come on.
Yeah, come on out.
What do you think? Do you think just talking to you will help you understand how to behave better and how not to get into trouble?
Yeah.
Because don't you get in trouble at school as well?
Yeah.
So,
And trouble. You.
can you let go of that? You're going to break that.
Sometimes Eric and sometimes Kevin get in trouble at school.
Yeah, I know. So, Kevin.
And I've been green for a lot of days.
That's good. I'd rather you have green cards than red cards. Have you had yellow cards?
Nope.
See, Kevin?
Not anymore.
What do you mean anymore?
I used to, but now I don't.
When did you get yellow cards? You've been telling me you have only had green cards. What happened?
A long time.
When?
Like, probably when I started to go.
Matthew, I've asked you. And you've said, oh no, Mommy, I only got a green card. So what happened there?
Well, I think I started to go to that school the other day. And I think I had a yellow card.
Why did you get a yellow card?
I don't remember what I did, though.
You have to remember what you did. You know what you did.
No, because it's been a long time when I don't remember. Who else?
So should I go talk to Miss Akina and ask her? I'm sure she'll remember. I'd hate to do that. Kevin, I'm not going to ask you again to get out of there and let go of those curtains.
Yep.
This is what I mean about being on the naughty list.
Yep. That's what she means.
See?
See?
Kevin, I'm trying to talk to you and help you out, brother. Matthew, leave that alone, please.
I'll listen then.
Now Matthew's the one doing it.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, I was just looking outside to the backyard.
Oh. Can we close those curtains? So, what was the lesson we learned here? What's going on? What do we figure out?
What do we figure out? What are we gonna figure out?
We're still playing with those curtains. I keep asking you guys not to play with those curtains, and we're still doing that. That's part of listening and obeying. No, about this whole situation, about us behaving better and communicating. What did we figure out?
About us talking. I bet Kevin been bad for a very long time.
Well, we're gonna start using our words, aren't we?
I was thinking about talking.
Talking to you? You want me to start talking to you? Or do you want Matthew to do it?
No.
Then how are we gonna do this? With Grandpa? You feel like you will listen to Grandpa better than us?
No, I will listen to all of you guys.
That's a very good answer. I like that answer. You're going to almost be 4, buddy. We need to start behaving better.
I don't want you to learn being bad. No, guys. Wait. Kevin? Wait, guys. I don't want you to start being bad when we grow up in 4 and 5 and then 6. Because then you'll be more bad.
What are you tired of? We're just talking.
Yeah, I'm tired of you talking.
Well, then tell me what you wanted to say.
I'm going to be 4 and then 1.
No, you're not going to be 1. You're going to be 4 years old. Yeah, how are you going to better your attitude and better your behavior?
Yeah, when we were babies, remember when you were bad and I helped Mom put you in timeout? Remember you showed me that video?
Oh, yeah, I did. You guys used to both get timeout.
Yes.
It worked wonders with Matthew. Kevin?
Nope.
I don't know what to do with you, buddy.
Yeah, but I know, because I'm going to listen.
Are you sure you're going to listen now?
Yeah.
Promise? So we're going to stay on the good list?
Pinky promise? Yeah. Your thumb.
It's a pinky promise. Why are we using thumbs?
Oh, yeah. Pinky promise?
Okay. We're going to keep watch.
Yep.
Maybe I should have got that elf on the shelf that watches you guys and how you behave.
Yeah. My teacher has an elf.
Does she?
The elf on the shelf. That's from a movie.
What movie? What is it? So what's the meaning of the elf on the shelf?
Santa gives us an elf. And we opened. Remember I told you about we opened the thing, and she wasn't in there, and she was hiding somewhere. She's tricky to find, and she was like all the way on top of the wall, so no one could touch her. Cause if you touch her, she'll lose her magic.
Oh.
And when we go to bed, she was somewhere else, and we had a different. Remember I told you about we had a different teacher, and he was funny.
Yeah.
Remember Mr. B? That's his name.
Mhm.
And I told you the girls kind of missed, and the boys kind of missed her. Remember?
Yeah. Okay, I remember. Yes.
Look,
So,
guys,
did he find the elf?
No, we showed him where he was, and she made her name with blocks of letters, and then today she was hiding, and she had a lights. She was on a thing where it goes red and green, and she made a tree with little square blocks. They were cubes, and she put them together to look like a tree.
And
I'm like, whoa! And I'm like, and the teachers are like, she's silly. Oh, funny.
I'm gonna have to find me one of those elves. I'm gonna have to talk to Santa Claus about lending me one of those elves, maybe next year.
Oh yeah, but it's Saturday, because I think Saturday that means when Christmas comes. I told Kevin I think on Saturday Christmas comes.
Oh, it's a couple days away. It's a few days.
I know.
It's like a couple weeks.
I think it's like 2 days away.
No, that's not. That's no. We have a longer time.
6 days.
Like 20 days, 26 days.
Or 10 days.
No, more. No, like 20 days. Like a lot of days.
Someone told me Christmas comes in a very long time. I mean, Halloween is gonna come, like, it's gonna be away for 10 times. And they told me that, but it came like at 3 o'clock or something.
Oh, it did? Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad we had this conversation, guys.
Wait, I bet Kevin about to jump
Hey,
down.
you know what? I love you guys very much.
I bet Kevin about to jump
Are you
on.
listening to Mommy?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, Kevin, this is not behaving, buddy. Especially if we're going to jump.
Pretending a statue.
Okay, well, statues don't move.
Yep.
Or jump off of pillows.
Yep.
Hey, I love you guys very much. Do you know how much I love you?
No.
You don't know how much I love you?
A lot. On the moon and back.
To the moon and back. I love you guys very much.
And he loves a lot.
And I appreciate...
My king.
You made that. That's beautiful. And I appreciate that we're able to have these conversations, guys.
I know. Wait, let me tell Kevin something.
Okay.
Kevin, so I had Mom's phone and I took a picture of your art and I was like, it looks cute to me too. Because Mom said that and it looks cute to me too. Matthew, look at that red one is for you.
The red snowflake is for Matthew or the heart?
You think you made that for me? Mm-hmm. Cool.
What do you say, brother?
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, you guys do love each other.
Sometimes we always fight.
No, but I love this. Today is a great day. This is an awesome day. We had awesome conversation.
Do I look like a flying statue?
I'm talking to you.
But do I look like a flying statue?
Yes, you look like a flying statue. Don't fall off of there. I really appreciate that we're able to have these conversations and that you guys feel that you can talk to me. I think it's awesome.
Now you know Optimus Prime can transform to a car.
And you don't even care what I just said.
Yes,
I was giving you guys my feelings and letting you know, and it doesn't even matter.
I was listening to everything you said.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And I can't reach that.
All right, guys. I just wanted to say that. Maybe we should find out if maybe we can go find Santa Claus and tell him what we want for Christmas. Should we dress up for that?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can take a picture with him.
No, but don't forget, tell him to get me a Wii U, but I'm going to have to wait for a very long time.
You might have to wait for a very long time.
Yeah,
We use our...
Because, like, if I look at everything on it, my eyes will get messed up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to wear glasses.
Maybe.
I have to be like...
You broke your glasses, mister.
I have to be like 6 or 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
To play on that.
Well, we can ask Santa Claus, see what he says.
I can get a really big dinosaur. And if he doesn't want to,
okay.
you could tell him I could wait until I'm older, you know?
Yeah, we can tell him that. You can tell him that when we talk to him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll talk to him tonight. Hopefully we can go today. Let me call Daddy and find out where he's at. Sound good? Hey, I thought we said we were not going to jump off the pillows and we were going to see. Naughty list.
Naughty list.
You make sure you tell Mr. Santa Claus that.
Kevin, if you're 7 years old and I'm 10, I can let you play on my Wii U. If you want to. I could share it. Like if there's a game, like a fighting game, and if I lose on a racing game, and if I get beat up and my guy dies in the game, I can let Kevin have a turn, you know? And in case he needs help, I'll help and I'll try to beat him up. You know, the guy that's fighting Kevin, and I could push the buttons fast, even on Injustice. Remember, Mom, now I could beat big kids and dads up. Like when they have. Mom, I win my.
One at a time. We don't interrupt.
Dad, try to help Kevin, and I beat him up like 3 or 4 times or 5, and he's no dinner for Matthew. He's going to bed without me. Then remember he told you?
Yeah, he was just playing.
Mom, I picked Freddy Krueger, and Matthew was crying because he lost. No.
He lost?
No. No. I wasn't crying.
It sounds like you were crying.
Nope. No. Dad said.
Daddy said.
No. No.
I wasn't here. I could only.
That's a no. Tell Mom. We played a game.
You weren't supposed to tell me you guys played that game. Which game was it? Was it a bad game that you're not supposed to play?
Yep. Dad let us.
Guys.
No, it's not.
But I've told you. What do you tell Dad when he says that?
It's not our fault. It's Dad's.
But what have I told you to tell Dad? Daddy, we can't play this game. It's not allowed, and you know that.
I tried to tell him, and he didn't listen. I tried to tell him.
I don't think you sounded too convincing when you told him.
No, but I tried to tell him.
How hard did you try?
Like, hard.
It sounds like you wanted to play the game.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
So does Mommy have to talk to Daddy?
Yep. It's not our fault, though.
Okay.
It's his, because he let us play it.
All right. Glow in the dark sticks.
You put them inside your fingers so you could see. You could look like a monster with very long claws. Right? You put them in here?
I guess. I don't know anymore. I need to go talk to Dad. I need to call him.
Text him?
I'm going to call him. I think this requires a call. Because I don't appreciate that.
Oh, you should give him a message.
Is that the yellow thing that you can put?
And you know what he let us play? You know what's the name of the game?
What?
Mortal Kombat. There's a lot of blood in that game.
You know better than that.
I know, but he let us play it, and I tried to tell him not to let us play it.
That's the one that gives you guys nightmares.
I know.
And then you guys are crying because you can't sleep. And then you're going where? To whose bed do you go to at night?
Your guys's?
Uh-huh.
Dad just came in.
I'm not very happy right now.
Me either.
I'm very disappointed.
Me too.
Me either.
I'm disappointed too. Because I try to tell him hard.
I'm like you guys too.
Tis. That's part of the naughty list.
Yeah. That's not going to have a present.
I don't know. But there was accomplices. When you join the fun too and you do the bad stuff. Also, what did I tell you at school? When kids are misbehaving and you know that they're doing something bad.
I'm not supposed to do it.
Right. You say, hey guys,
and
I'm going to walk away.
And if they tell me to do it, I'm going to say, hey guys, I'm gonna walk away.
Yep.
I can't do that.
Yep.
Mom,
You guys are going to get in
and-
trouble, and I'm not
and
going to
I
be a
can
part of
say
it.
That's the
Because even if
naughtiest.
you're there and they're doing something bad,
And
you're
that's
still
the
responsible.
naughtiest. Mom,
that's
then
still your
the
bad. You were there.
naughtiest.
That's part of the law. If
And
if
that's
you are
the
pulled over by a
naughtiest.
police officer by some other kid that's doing something bad, do you think he's only going to take the bad kid? You guys are both getting taken in. And that cop is going to call both mommies, not just one. Mommy, this mommy, maybe the other mommy too, will be very, very disappointed. So we don't want to do that.
But they didn't do bad things.
I'm just saying.
I
You
know.
gotta, that's part of life. That's a life lesson.
I know, but the big
Mom,
kids
and
never done
I'm
bad
very
things.
disappointed.
I saw them a lot of times. I was watching them.
Yeah, but you playing that game that you know you're not supposed to play
I
was
know.
part of doing something bad.
I know.
So you should have walked away.
I know. I didn't though. Because like Dad was about to beat me.
Well, yeah, because that's an older people game.
I know.
So he's gonna win.
I know.
So you're not supposed to. You start off with the little kid games, and then you could beat him.
I should have told him to put on Injustice.
Yeah, something like little kid status. That's a big kid status. That's not a little kid. So he's always gonna beat you.
I know, but like, there's not a lot of blood in Injustice.
Exactly.
Only in Mortal Kombat.
Or your Mario Brothers. There was a lot of other options that you guys could have used.
No blood comes out in Mario Brothers.
Exactly. And you wouldn't have been having nightmares, and you wouldn't have been scared.
Yeah, and I would have just dreamed of that.
Yeah. Instead of all the blood and nasty stuff on the other one.
Game.
It's like we don't take you to PG-13 movies. We barely took you to your first 3D movie.
Mom,
I know.
I want
Because
to
we
know
were
about
scared your eyes were going to get messed up.
jumping game.
Wasn't that an awesome experience?
Mhm.
Wouldn't you rather wait for something when you're supposed to watch it and be older and at the right age?
Mhm.
Because it's more exciting.
I know, because like when I was older, I was watching the letters
Mhm.
and they all popped in my face.
That was awesome to watch a 3D movie, wasn't it?
Mom, I
Do you want to see more 3D movies?
And it felt like it
jumping
hit
game.
my face.
Yeah, because that's what 3D movie does. But before we didn't take you because we thought, mommy's talking. Before we didn't take you because we thought that you guys were too young and it was going to mess up your eyes.
I know. Like, I think
So we waited for you guys to be older so your eyes would be ready for it.
Wait, how old is Kevin now?
He's going to be 4.
I know, but
But we looked it up and we made sure that he could go.
I know,
And I
but,
can't go.
You could. 3D movies, you could go now.
Yeah, wait, but so I think I was 4, and like
You were like 2 or 3 when we were thinking of taking you to your
Now
first
can
3D movie.
no, I was actually 4 the other day. Remember?
No. I think you were younger. And we were like, no, he's still young to go see a 3D movie.
No, I was
So my point is we waited. So instead of these Mortal Kombat stuff games that you're not supposed to be playing, let's wait and make it more exciting so when you're older, you could appreciate
I
it.
think on the PlayStation 4, they don't have a Mortal Kombat game on there.
I don't know. Yes, Kevin.
They don't.
I wish I can dream about a jumping game.
Yeah, if you stop watching those nasty games that are fighting and bloody,
Like a lot of bloody.
let's not do that again, please.
And I'll dream about
Next
a
time
lot
if he puts
of
that game on, I
jumping
walk
games.
away.
Yes, that's the smart thing to do.
Mario
And if
Brothers.
I don't have a game, I could just tell you, like,
Pick an age-appropriate game for me.
I know, like, if I tell you nicely to give me my DS, you could just give me it.
Yeah,
I don't have a game.
but if you obey, but remember, you were getting too involved with your electronics. And that's why we all decided we were going to take time away from our electronics, right?
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna play with that for a little bit.
Because you were, all your other responsibilities, you weren't doing them.
Mommy,
You weren't keeping your room clean. You weren't doing homework.
Mommy.
I know, but now I clean my room. I put all the Legos in the box,
Mm-hmm.
and I put all the clothes in the dirty hamper, and Kevin was still playing. And I had to clean it up. And the things
talking to your brother.
that built it, I put them on top of the dark brown drawer.
Okay.
Because I don't want it to break, you know? 'Cause like, what if all the Legos break it?
I know.
And
Okay.
smash it and go break apart.
So silly. Well, thank you for my hug, my love.
Like a fart, huh? Kevin, like a fart.
Kevin, can
huh?
you get off my backpack? My computer's in there.
Like a fart, huh? Kevin, doesn't that sound like a fart? Doesn't that sound like a fart?
Yeah, blah.
Kisses? Do you love me? You love me too much?
We can chew.
What? Aw, thanks, guys. Oh. I love you guys very much.
You too. You're really ticklish.
Mom, so what did he bring?
Get out of my purse!
It looks like he brought like a pot.